Network presents the Word on the Beat talk show, hosted by Jen K. Get ready for another fantastic episode at wordonthebeat.net.
What's up, everybody? You are tuned into the Word on the Beat talk show. This is the kickoff of Season 2, and I am so excited for all the new things that we have going on. For one, shout out to JT Esco for making the intro beat that you guys just heard. I would like to start this off by introducing a man who has a plethora of things going on for him. He is one of the most well-known people out of Bremerton and even beyond. Help me welcome Julius Doc Blackwell. Hi. I am so glad you're here.
Appreciate you having me.
Now, you are the owner of Lions Den 360.
Yes.
Which is an independent label out of Bremerton. How did that get started?
Probably around 2014, something like that. We Bremerton, we're a small town, so a lot of people don't get a lot of recognition, and we got a lot of talent out there. So I just put together a little small label at my house, and we just pushed. I think the first project we put out, we had like 12 different artists from Bremerton on it. So we just started pushing projects like that with producers and artists from Bremerton and surrounding areas, and just trying to get some recognition for our city.
Yeah, I had heard about you through DJ Def Con, and I checked you out, and then I saw that you had even more things going that we'll get into further detail later on. So with Lions Den, you guys kind of team up with Boomhouse Studios in Bremerton as well. Yeah,
Boomhouse. He's my boy Chris Dean. We joined forces probably around 9 years ago, and we started pushing the brand real heavy, and that's how I met Veezy out of Boomhouse Studios. So a lot of good things come out of there.
Yeah. Veezy was on our show earlier in season 1.
What's up?
Thanks for being here at 2 Veezy. It's nice
of course.
to see you again.
Good to see you.
He had mentioned in his interview that you basically stay on the couch at Boomhouse Studios.
Yeah, if you go in there, I mean, only if it's something if I got an ear, if I hear something I like, I'll chill right there. But a lot of times I'll just get up and go when I hear certain type of stuff. I'm out of there. I ain't finna be sitting there. But when Veezy started coming around, I would sit on the couch and I would just, do my thing. I drink tequila, so I do my thing in there and just chill. Yeah. And I just heard it, and so we've been locked in ever since.
Shit just stuck.
Yeah.
Right. That's awesome. So what other artists do you have under Lions Den?
We do a lot of other things too, as far as like marketing, different branding, and different things for other organizations or businesses. But right now we got Veezy, of course. He's probably one of the most well-rounded artists that I know personally. And we manage Lady Dice. She's a nationally selling artist. She's pushing her brand. We're trying to help her push her brand a little more in other places. I got another little youngster from my town. His name is Frankie. A lot of people sleeping on Frankie. He just came
Shout out to Frankie, man.
But he gonna turn him up a little bit too.
Okay. Yeah, I have heard of him, but honestly, I haven't checked him out yet. Yeah. I need to, because you guys have proven to have some great artists working.
We're gonna turn it up. This is the fourth quarter right now, So everybody else is what they thinking about next year. We about to wait till y'all see what we do this rest of this year.
No, exactly. We had a conversation with our team on that too, because people tend to just go hard during summer because that's the best weather here, and then fall off during fall and winter.
It's the best time to push.
Right, exactly.
I mean, it's a game of runs, and we're trying to go on runs every quarter, so especially this fourth quarter, we really got to go crazy.
Right. What do you guys have planned for? What do you guys have planned upcoming? Any tours?
We got a bunch of shows. We just music and videos right now. Right now, we're dropping EPs. He's dropping EP. We probably put together like some kind of Christmas type of EP or something. R&B. We got R&B.
Something.
We got so much music that we sitting on.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to push Frankie to get back in the studio. you know, he just came home, so his mind everywhere right now. I understand it, but he's so dope, and he's the heart of the youngsters in our city. You know what I'm saying? So we just got a bunch of music coming out, visuals coming out. Hopefully we come back and bring Frankie here, let you meet him.
That would be cool. Now I saw Lady Dice clips of her performance on her tour. Shout out to her. I'm not. It's hard for me to find female artists, female hip hop, R&B artists that I actually like. But she had choreography. She had a whole performance, a whole stage presence that was just incredible. And her music is great too. I've actually been bumping her and Veezy lately.
Yeah, when I first met her, her hustle was so cold. Like I met her through music, and we put up in her city. She owned a hair salon, a tattoo shop, a studio, and I'm like, oh, okay, so that's the type of stuff I'll be on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I just this. So that really made us closer. And then I seen her in the studio, and I see her fan base, what they like from her, and it just fit. Everything fit about it. So we just tapped in.
Right.
And we're just gonna run it up this year.
What are the challenges that you find in managing artists?
Yeah, what's hard to how hard am I to deal
How
with?
difficult is Veezy to deal with?
I honestly, me and Veezy met at a good time
Yeah.
because I was already getting, you know, just moving stuff out the way. You know what I'm saying? And he made it so much easier. I just call Veezy, and I call him probably like midnight sometimes, maybe like 8 in the morning. I just tell him how I feel, and he'd be like, I'm on it, and he'd do it. So I ain't gotta even. I'm like, Veezy, man, you want it? He's like, Doc, I want to drop music. I said, well, let's drop music then. Let's do it. Let's run it. So, but with other artists that I dealt with before, it's just like, you know, they want you to carry them, and then when you put them down, you see that you've been carrying them, and they see it too. So everything dead now. So I just like my partner said, we ain't babysitting, we ain't raising no rappers around here. So if you ain't already ready to go, ain't no need to do it.
Exactly. I had seen in your interview with Serving It Raw, shout out Gutta Kane.
Shout out Gutta Kane.
That you had said that Veezy's followers need to get up.
Yeah, we working on that.
Working on
that's
it.
active.
I mean,
that's why, you know, that's part of why I'm here now.
Yeah, if you can't sell one, you know, you can, like me, I sell hoodies.
Yeah, plug the merch.
Right.
If I can't sell 20 hoodies a month, then I don't.
Right.
Who am I talking to? Who am I selling? That's minimum 20. So with a single, it's 99 cents. You can't sell 1,000 of those a month. What we here for? You know what I'm saying? So you might as well go do something else. So we just pushing. You know, his music is dope, so it ain't gonna be hard. We just gotta keep pushing.
Yeah. You had also mentioned in that interview, which was great. I played it back a couple times actually. You had mentioned that it's important for your artists to sell merch, which is one thing that I noticed has set you guys apart, is because anytime that I have seen Veezy, he's pushing his merch.
That's how you make your money, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Like, I mean, even the bigger artists, that merch is what killed. Merch killed everything, you know.
Yeah.
And if you don't have merch, then what do you like? Any show we do, like if I book him on a show or somebody call me to book him on a show, I tell them don't even go to the show if you ain't got no merch with you. Don't even go. It don't make no sense. So that's what we do, and that's come on with a couple $500 to $1,000 every show. So
that's where it's at.
That's facts. That's just yours.
And plus, they send them home with something what you wanted. You know what I'm saying?
It's like a reminder. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Branding.
I did good with lighters. You know, everybody smokes. I can't tell you how many people have been like, man, I was smoking and I was like, oh yeah, my Veezy lighter. Yeah. You're gonna see the name every time you know what I'm saying? People got habits of smoking. Every time you smoke, you're gonna see that lighter.
Right.
Branding.
Exactly.
Yep.
Now, I really want to get into the main part of this interview, and that is your nonprofit.
Okay.
I have seen
Doc Luv the Kids.
I have seen you move around so much. So your nonprofit started in 2013?
We got the paperwork done in like 2014, 2013, but we was doing it out of our own pockets, not even knowing what we was doing for probably since about 2012, 2011.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Doc Loves the Kids is what it's called. And I'm gonna pull up the.
Yeah, it's a brochure. It's just the basic stuff we do, like the basics. But we just trying to turn up in our city. We trying to make sure we everywhere. Just
Right.
like, running around the city any other time. You everywhere. You shaking hands and kissing babies. So we just changed it into this, and we just doing it for this. So now everywhere we go, you're going to see a shirt, somebody with a shirt on. You're going to hear somebody talking about it. We're just pushing it.
And what inspired Doc Loves the Kids?
I don't know about inspired. But I remember when I used to coach Pee Wee basketball. My son, he's 24 now. When he was like 9 or something, 8 maybe. I coach Pee Wee basketball, and when you coach basketball, you wear home shoes and away shoes, and these shoes don't even go outside. Mm-hmm. You only wear them on the court. And so I was doing it for some years. We just started donating them to. I was telling the kids, I forgot what happened, but I was like, something happened, and I was like, we're gonna donate these to kids who need them. And it went from doing like 15 pair of shoes or 10 pair of shoes to like, I think we did almost 1,000 last year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it's just picking up and turning into something crazy. I mean, we went from giving out shoes to giving out 1,000 backpacks to getting our own day in the city to, just to a bunch of different stuff that came out later. You know what I mean?
And that's one thing. So August 26th has been the official Doc Loves the Kids Day.
Yes, August 26th. Yes.
Now, how did that go about? I understand that the mayor frequents a lot of your events.
Yeah, gee will. That's he. It's crazy. When we first started, the old mayor, Patty Lynch, she used to come to my events, and I didn't know why at first, but then she retired and he jumped in. He just started showing up. Mm-hmm. And so I don't know. One day, I think was it last year? Or the year before? I think they made it the day last year.
Yeah, they made the day last year.
He just popped up, and my mom just happened to be in town, and he told us. And he was like, "Man, you've been doing this for this many years, and it's been consistent. We want to give you your own day." Mm-hmm. And I'm like, "Man, you should have gave me 2 days." You know what I'm saying? He gave me a Friday and a Saturday, man. What we on? But I appreciate it. It was before I started. I told when I was younger, I was like, I'm about to get the key to the city or on my own day. So just having that come around later was something cool.
Nice. Is there any special meaning to that day, or is it?
Nah, in Bremerton, they have a Kitsap County Fair. Mm-hmm. It's like all the rides and everything, but it costs so much. It costs so much to do it. So every year I do it my day on the same weekend as them, and I make everything free. So I'm trying to do like our own fair and resources too. You know what I'm saying? Backpacks and jobs and schools stuff for the kids and stuff for the parents as well. But I just want it to be something free for the kids too.
Yeah, and that's another thing I feel that sets you apart is all your events are free.
Everything.
Everything's free.
Yeah, there's nothing. We don't charge for nothing. Yeah, that's just growing up. Like I'm from Akron, Ohio. We moved here when I was 13. So just growing up, and we needed stuff. We was the have-nots that wanted more. So when I was able to do it, we just turned up. And like next year we finna take the whole park. It was crazy this year. This was the biggest one we ever did.
Yeah, this last one was dope. It was a lot.
But next year we're gonna do the whole park, kickball games. We're gonna set it off next year.
That's awesome. Now, aside from the official Doc Loves the Kids Day, you also have a few other awards, accolades that you've been given. The Washington State Annual African American Achievement Award.
Yeah.
And the NAACP Community Service Award.
Yeah.
How do you feel about these accolades being given you? How does
it was crazy because last year, at the beginning of the year last year, I told myself I'm gonna focus more on myself. I'm maybe more selfish, and it just started happening. But me, I look at things in such a different way. I appreciate them all. I'm honored. But we were doing it for so long. I'm like, we should have been had these awards. But that's just the way I think. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm like, okay, now y'all see. So now we're gonna go harder.
Right.
So this year we got nominated this year for nonprofit of the year. So I feel like we went harder. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully we get it, so we can celebrate with our friends and families.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's amazing. I don't see why you wouldn't. I mean, I feel like you're the strongest nonprofit I've seen around the area, and I know quite a few, and all of them are great. Don't get me wrong. Every nonprofit is
The only difference
their
is
thing.
that we really
Consistent.
go into the neighborhoods and go into the city. That's the only difference. I mean, I'm from out. I lived out here since I was 14, 13. So I'm really from out here. So I really be in those places. Like every time we go somewhere, I know everybody. So that's the difference. I think this is where we at. We really out in the ground, really doing the work. So, and the awards, they cool. It means that people are recognizing it.
Yeah.
But I see other things that like at the event, people who barely speak English just calling me Doc. I didn't know what they were saying. It was like, Doc, I didn't know what they were saying at first, but they remember it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the type of shit I like. I respect that more.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, in your interview with Ash Black, you had said that your artists under Lion's Den are required to go to these events and contribute. What does that look like? How do you incorporate their involvement?
Well, just them. Like I remember he first came, his first time he brought his twins and everything, and for them to see it. You know what I'm saying? Just to see like, nah, we ain't just talking about it. You're gonna really see it, and it's like we giving away everything. You see people crying, you see all kinds of stuff. You see people trying to steal. You know, even though we give it away for free, you see it all. But it's just like you see it, and just being in, you know. And then when they came to the Doc Luv the Kids Day the first time, it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? It was just an overwhelming amount of people in there, and it's like this is what we bring to the table from being consistent, though. It's the same stuff that I preach to them about music. Like we be consistent, it don't matter. It might take a long time, but you're gonna beat them in the head. Keep beating them in the head. And
eventually they're gonna see it.
Yeah.
I mean, I know I don't look at it as like a requirement. This is something I want to do anyway.
Exactly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Exactly.
I like to you know, to be in that position to be able to get back or to help in any way I can. And then I bring my family. It's become like a normal thing in our house now. You know, like my kids is asking when's the next one. You know, so we can go anytime there's an event. It's just who we are as people. This is just what we do.
So Veezy, how do you feel like your involvement in these events has helped your growth as an artist?
I think it definitely helps. I mean, it definitely puts more eyes on you. A lot of people recognize you from past events or from seeing you associated or sharing it or the flyers or whatever it is. I think it definitely helps. I think it helps me connect to more people. You know what I'm saying? It helps me kind of spread my name and my brand around, and it shows, what type of person I am.
Turn him into a host at my gala.
Yeah, the gala, however you say it. Yeah, it's a good, it's a good look for me because it gives me a chance to get more, personable with people so they can see like what type of person I am. Because it's easy to listen to something new or to watch something new if you like the person who's doing it. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So like if they already like me and it's just like, oh yeah, by the way, this is my song too, and it's like, oh hell yeah, I'm gonna listen. You know what I'm saying? So, or to hear, well, can you watch my video? They're way more receptive to it and more open to spreading it. You know what I'm saying? And showing other people, hey, that guy who hosted the gala, he does it. Boom, it spreads like that. That's what we're trying to do.
Well, you are definitely succeeding. I really want to talk about this briskets and brews and shoes you did this year because this one was kind of different. You had a cook-off with the police involved, which is, I mean, we know the stigma between police and
that's
different
why we
communities.
It was brilliant.
I mean, if you ever come to Briskets and Brews, you gotta start a brisket like 6 in the morning, 7 in the morning. So we there 6 in the morning. I'm drinking the whole time
already.
So I'm drinking from 6 in the morning till the event starts at like 4. So I'm already drinking So just to have the police there with us while we doing this and we talking shit, we chopping it up and they talking shit too. So, and a lot of my friends don't mess with the police. A lot of my friends who I've known since I was a kid don't mess with the police. So we all here together now. We all drinking, enjoying ourselves together as adults, and it just shows that like even the police looking at my friends at first and then by the end of it looking like
everybody laughing, having a good time.
Person.
Yeah.
So it was cool. We made a lot of money for the community and a lot of people got to know the police a little better.
I think that's pretty important too, because obviously there are great cops out there too. That we all we hear in the news lately is the bad things that have happened, and absolutely terrible. But at the same time, you can't always say all cops are bad. I know I don't like dealing with the police because I don't like, tickets and stuff like that. I don't like that. But, it's just, I think that was just an incredible thing that you did.
Plus, I want them if they run into our kids in the streets, I want them to be able to call us instead of send them to jail. No, you can call me right now, or you can call me. You know, I know him. So I want to be able to be that the person in between too, where the police, if they're dealing with some kids in the city, they can call me instead of taking them to jail immediately. So I just want to make it so our babies get treated the same way as everybody else's.
Right. It's about safety, and it's about community, and the police are supposed to be there to protect the community.
Exactly.
So that's just amazing that you're able to combine your community and your police force out there. Now this brings me to this crime scene seasoning, which I really need to get my hands on.
If you ain't got you some, you need to get you some.
Did you create this?
Yeah, we have this. It's called Spiva Cooking, and they have you go in their store. It's nothing but herbs and spices and different kinds of pepper, different things. So it's real. I went in there, like I tell it, like if I got a commercial for it, I climbed the highest mountains and swam the deepest seas for the perfect herbs and spices. You know what I'm saying? But it's real. I did everything. I went in there. I picked it, tasted. Took probably like 2 months to do it. Nothing spectacular, but it's official. It's a rub though. It's a chicken, pork. Chicken, pork, fish, and beef rub. So I got 4 different kinds. It's every 100% of the funds go back to Doc Luv the Kids. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a fundraiser, but it's a fundraiser with FUN, with fun capital. You understand what I'm saying?
I'm gonna have to get me some.
Yeah,
it's good. It's good. I ain't gonna lie, it's good.
That's one thing about me. Crime scene. I call it crime scene because I go places to eat a lot, and if I don't post your restaurant or whatever, it wasn't on point. So I had to get my own seasoning for it because some of the restaurants, the food is good, it just needed a little extra. I just put my twist on it. It's called a crime scene.
I was gonna clown him if it was nasty, but it wasn't.
I really
yeah, he did what he was supposed to do. When I got him, I was like, okay, it was
Texas.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. So when I got it, I was like, all right, this is cool. It's good. It's good.
The dude who won the briskets and brews this year, he used my seasoning, of course. But we went against the police. When the police get in trouble, they judge themselves. So I made sure the judges was of our people. I just wanted to give them a taste of their own medicine. Bremerton, shout out to Bremerton Police Department, man.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, we had to give them a dose.
Of course. Now,
you can also get the hoodies, and I got hoodies.
Yeah, go and plug that.
DocLuvtheKids.org. I got hoodies. I got hats, beanies,
all that.
crew necks. I got some joggers on the way too, and some short joggers on the way too. So, DocLuvtheKids.org, and you get the crime scene seasoning there.
Everything.
We got some soups coming out. Some
the little packages.
We do this event called Feed the Streets, where we just go feed all the less fortunate people in our community, our whole county basically, and I teamed up with this company that makes single serving soups, and you ain't gotta have hot water to do it either. So I just made it so we'll have some this year too for the community if you want to support single serving soups as well.
Awesome.
Doc Luv the Kids, Feed the Streets.
Got it, everything. We got it all.
So you really do you talk unity, and you. If
you in my city and you do something, and I'm trying to do something, I'm trying to mess with you. I'm trying to work with you. Because it ain't a lot of us in my city, so I'm trying to turn this all the way up, and I got my whole team is just crazy. So it looks like it's just me, but it's not. It's about 15, 20 people, and we all just go crazy out there. So we got so much stuff going on. I want everybody to check out Doc Luv the Kids. We got so much stuff going on, and we come into a city near you as well, just to share some of the love and bring some of the free events to the community as well.
How can people contribute or support, volunteer with you?
DocLuvtheKids.org. You can sign up for all that. Money's good. Volunteers is even better. Spreading the love. I hope everybody, especially men, start nonprofits in their community, because it just gives you a way to be able to do things that you always wanted to do in your head anyways. Like I always wanted to do this stuff. So when I funded it myself at first, but after a few years, I don't have to ask for nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's right there. I just whatever my mind thinks, I just make it happen, and they give me the funds to do it. So it's like it's the easiest thing.
And that really speaks to your character itself. I mean, I've watched multiple interviews that you've done lately, and I've I've seen your socials, and you know, I've been following you for a little bit, and you're humble.
If you talk to me on the phone at home, when I talk to my brothers, you might not think that.
No.
We don't.
I mean, you have the right to be, you know, arrogant in this, because I mean, you're doing it. You're doing amazing things for your community, and that's something that you should be boastful about, even, because it's
Okay.
it's you know, something incredible, and you've been doing it for just so long that you've got that standing where you said, you know, money's not an issue necessarily. You just have an idea, you ask for it, and that's amazing.
That's facts.
That's why, I mean, that's what it's about.
It is.
Yeah, pushing it. Just don't stop. Be consistent. I tell everybody, just be consistent, and you're gonna always win every time.
One of the things that I saw recently is you have partnered up. Correct me if I'm wrong. You've partnered up with Lavelle Sykes in the Father Shop podcast.
Lavelle, that's
workshop.
my guy. Yeah.
He did a couple. I think he did 1 or 2 podcasts where he had, you know, fathers from Seattle and Tacoma come in and just talk about anything. And I think that was incredible. I think the whole idea is incredible, because you don't see fathers, especially black men, talking about their feelings.
Right.
Or really, you know, leaning on other people.
Right.
So how has this impacted Kitsap County so far?
Well, Lavelle, that's my guy. I've been dealing with Lavelle. Me and him been partners since like 2014 through music.
Okay.
So this came all back around, and I wanted to do something for the men in my city, and so we just got together, and it's making an impact on my city, because there's a lot of stuff that people don't know about going on as far as the men, especially the black men. So now it's like it's almost helping us get together and do what we're supposed to do and join. I plan on having a conference pretty soon. I'm trying to have 500 men. I don't care white, black, whatever, just 500 men strong. And next year I'm gonna have a conference like that. And I want to push this. You know, we got a lot of things going on with our kids right now that they fighting. And the women, every event I ever go to, everything I ever go to is all women. You know, we got to get some men in there to help save these babies and help save what's going on in our city. So I'm gonna push next year. I don't know when. It's gonna be summertime. We're gonna do a 500. It's gonna be a 500 man conference. I just want all solid brothers who stand up. You know what I'm saying? I got friends who I've known since I was kids, but I don't mess with them. If you don't take care of your kids, I don't mess with you. If you don't do certain things, I don't mess with you, because we got to stand on the same things, or I can't be around it. That's just me, though.
I mean, you have to have those values.
Yeah, certain principles, man.
Being around people that could affect those in negative ways, is not good. So but it's hard to do, especially if it's family or close friends.
It ain't. I mean,
it's not hard for you.
I'm 47. You know what I'm saying? So that's the easiest thing for me, is to get you away from me. I got friends since I was kids. I don't mess with them right now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I love them, but I don't. What am I having them around me for? We ain't on the same page. I need everybody to be on the same page, and I mean, what I mean by that is elevating, building a legacy. That's what I mean. I don't mean the same page as me. Just elevating and building legacies. That's all I care about.
That makes complete sense. So how?
What else we got going on?
What else do we have? What else do you have going on?
What else we got going on? How many songs on the project, man?
How many songs? I'm probably gonna do like. I'm probably gonna do like 7 or 8 on this one, and then I got the album after that, the Since '89. That, you know, I got that album cover. I got that one. That's probably gonna be. I'm gonna probably put like 12 on that.
So he's thinking about dropping around Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And New Year's or Christmas.
New Year's.
Because if you're gonna drop, you might as well drop.
New Year's. Yeah. So Thanksgiving.
We gotta get L Rock.
Yeah, we definitely gotta do that. I'm trying.
He's one of the dopest artists in the
That's
state,
a fact.
Like, period, to me. If
that's a fact.
Me. You know what I'm saying? That's just,
I'm a little
just
biased,
real.
but I believe so too.
Yeah.
That's anybody who know me. I'll be like that. He one of them ones. You know what I'm saying? But it'd be dope to get a track with y'all.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get one in, man.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Hit us up. We're always doing something.
Yeah.
But other than that, we got one more thing. We got in my city, we got the street called Callow, and we've been joining forces with Callow. We're doing this thing called Halloween this year, where we're gonna block the whole street off and put like some junk cars in the middle, make it like a junk
haunted
car,
house.
Yeah, in the middle of the road. We're blocking
Okay.
the whole route up. So it's called Halloween. It's the first annual one. It's gonna be big in the city. So it's free for all the kids. Pull up. We got thousands and thousands of pounds of candy, so you can leave like we used to with pillowcases full of candy. We got free costumes down there if you can't afford one. Whatever you need, and we got a beer garden section for the parents if you want to. So bring.
Yeah, we involved in
October
everybody.
26th on Callow.
Everything you need.
Halloween.
Okay, that's awesome. Let me know. I'll help promote that for sure.
Yes.
I still have yet to come to one of your events.
Tripping, I'm telling
I
you.
know.
Yeah, you
I wanted
wildin'.
to come to the briskets and.
I thought you was coming.
You tripping.
No, remember I had surgery.
Okay,
that
that's
day.
right. Okay,
Every
yeah.
event we do,
I remember that.
We don't just make hot dogs and hamburgers.
Nah.
There ain't no hot dogs.
Nah.
That's right there for the kid. We don't even feed that to the kids. We making real food. So when you come, you don't
Ribs.
come eat. I mean, the food that I eat at my house
Chicken.
is what
Yeah.
we feed our people. We're not doing hot dogs and hamburgers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we have them, but that's not. The food.
It's an
Yeah.
option.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Make sure
we out there eating good.
if they give us a budget of 10,000, like 4 of that's going on the food. That's because I like food. You know what I'm saying? We doing the right thing. That's
I mean,
real.
food brings people together.
It
That's
does.
Exactly what it is.
Exactly.
Exactly what it is. You gotta break bread with your people. That's exactly what it is.
What else do you guys do, like Thanksgiving?
Yeah, we feed the streets. We do.
Yeah.
But the day before Thanksgiving, so we always find these organizations and they have like maybe a grandmother's taking care of her grandkids because the mom or dad is messed up or whatever. So we'll get like 20, 30 families like that, and we'll do the whole meal. We'll cook them a whole Thanksgiving meal: turkey, ham, pies, greens.
Oh, you cook it and then
we'll drop it off to
Just
them.
bring it to 'em.
for
Yep.
Thanksgiving. But people who like the houses community, we just set up shop in Kitsap County in Port Orchard, Paulsboro, Bremerton, and we just set up and just give out food and hygiene packs. Last year we did three of our cities in one. At 5 o'clock, we fed
Yeah.
at 5 o'clock. So we had I think we gave out like 800 meals between 3 cities last year.
Oh wow.
We just trying to have fun with it too. You know, we just trying to do something extra, have fun with it, and support our community.
Well, and that's one thing when I see people handing out frozen turkeys to people, I'm like, how are they gonna cook that?
Yeah, what you gonna do with a frozen turkey, bro?
So
Like,
it's nice to hear that you guys are one of the people that actually cooks the food too
Oh, yeah,
and
we-
serves it.
I mean, the mayor comes to a lot of our stuff because he don't know that I'm paying attention to him because in 5 years, like 4.5 years, I'm about to run for mayor.
He gonna- yeah, Doc for
Run
mayor.
I'm finna be mayor.
Is
he
this
he gonna get.
known?
If you out in Bremerton, everybody know
Everybody
that.
knows that
Everybody
you're
know
running.
that if he run for mayor, he
already,
Doc for
so
mayor,
That's
man.
what it is. That's what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I'm gonna do it my way though.
I'm gonna be a little alderman. You know what I'm saying? Something, whatever I can do, whatever I can be, get in his cabinet. You feel me?
I'm still trying to fix myself right now. So I'm
Right.
gonna do it my way. I might have a couple of little
Mishaps.
little itty bitties. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, though, yeah, that's my plan is to be mayor the next about 4.5 years.
Okay,
That's attainable.
Yeah, it's a done
that
deal.
is attainable.
Yes, sir.
Done deal.
That's amazing. I love to hear about elevation. People constantly growing themselves. Because I try to do that every day, but
But you know nothing. You got to be consistent.
You gotta just do it.
You're right. It
That's
is
it.
about
You gotta do it.
Gotta be
consistency.
consistent. I'm consistent. I get up every day, do the same thing.
Yeah.
Every day, try to make me better. That's what I do. Get up every day and try to make me better. I get up blazed, do my thing, but I get up every day, try to do something better for me.
Be better than the last day.
That's it. Nothing more, nothing less.
Right.
I still drink my Fulio and still do what I do. You know what I'm saying? But I still try to make myself better.
We still handle business.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Got to.
Is there anything else I am missing?
Yes, DocLuvtheKids.org. Just go in there and check it out. Just look through it and see what you think. If you want to donate, it's fine. If you want to go get you a hoodie, that's fine.
Everything's on there.
Crime scene, that's fine. The soups will be out, I think, in like, I want to say 30 days. The soups will be out on there in the 30 days.
Okay.
We got a couple other things coming up, too. We're just working on it. It's a process. So, DocLuvtheKids.org. Tap in.
This hoodie looks pretty well made.
Oh yeah, it's fire. It's fire. It's it's not no. It ain't no cheap materials. Everything be good. Everything be good. 100% quality.
And that's another thing I respect about you is it doesn't seem like you cut corners. It is about quality.
It's for me. I like people always say, well, I'm glad you. No, I do what I like.
Yeah.
And if you like it, I love it. You know what I'm saying? So this shirts is for me. And the community just happened to like them. All that stuff, the seasoning, that's for me. The community just happened to like it. That's just, I focus on me now. And it's been better since that.
That's amazing. I love to hear it. So I guess that's the secret to life. Focus on you and everything.
Yeah, you gotta do you.
Place.
Yeah.
You gotta do you. Everything else.
That's the truth.
If it don't serve you, then keep it moving.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's where I'm at with it. So I mean, people might say it's cocky, but I ain't cocky at all. I'm just confident with what I know how to do and what I'm able to do.
Right.
And the team that's around me, they can focus on what you're good at. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what people be tripping. They hire somebody who they think can work under them. Now you hire somebody smarter than you at this.
Facts.
And it works better that way. Well, for me it does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
L Rock, I'm pretty sure has been doing that lately. I mean, by hiring me, you know.
Nice little plug right there.
You know, I'm great at the paperwork that nobody likes to do. So
hire somebody smarter than yourself.
That's the point. That's what you want to do.
Everyone's resource. Everyone has their own skill set, and you got to utilize that.
It's just like an NBA basketball team. You don't want 5 point guards. You want,
I need all positions so we can all work together and get this. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
We all work as a team. We achieve the same goal.
Exactly. Well, Doc, I am so glad that you were able to make it out today.
Sure.
I know you do come all the way from Bremerton.
Yes, sir. From the 360. Yes.
I just want to tag along today. That's all.
I appreciate you having.
I'm gonna have a single come out with a very prominent Tacoma artist pretty soon. We might even do an EP, but it's gonna come out like
and we getting one
really
with
soon.
L Rock too. Man.
And we gonna do one with L Rock, another prominent artist. Well, yeah, we got some cooking and it's on the way.
You gotta speak it into existence.
You gotta keep saying it.
Yeah. Thank you for having us.
Yes,
for real.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
And I really appreciate you showcasing, highlighting your nonprofit. Again, people can find you at DocLuvtheKids.org.
Yes,
and that's LUV.
Yes.
Yeah.
And where else can people find you as far as social?
Everywhere. Just look, Doc Blackwell. Look up Doc Blackwell. You'll find me everywhere.
Pretty easy. Yeah. Comes out
that's
real easy.
That's what I'm
first
pushing it. I mean, that's all I know is me. So
yeah. Veezy, do you want to do a shameless plug on yourself too?
On myself, man. Look, you can find me on all the social media platforms, all streaming platforms. If you search Veezy, my Twitter is at BigVeezy210. My Instagram is Veezy Music 210. Usually, if you search Veezy and 210, you're gonna find me. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see me, but I'm everywhere.
Type in Veezy is you. Type in that. That's all you need to do.
That's a good song right there to start with. Type in Veezy and is you. Type in Veezy season. You know what I'm saying? Just while you at it, go play the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? But season 2 is on the way. I got the album after that. We working. We got a lot of shit coming.
I'm excited to see what Lion's Den has, what Doc Loves the Kids has going on. I will be coming to an event, I promise.
All right, we're going to hold you to it.
November 16th, we have a gumbo cook-off. You can come to that.
Yeah. I'm trying to judge.
Yeah. I bet you are.
I'm trying to judge. Yes.
I will put it on my calendar. I will definitely need to come to that. Everyone, you can also find an interview from Veezy that we did on wordonthebeat.net.
Yeah.
And go ahead and go follow Word on the Beat 1. That's the number 1 on all social media platforms. Shout out to my producer. He's been helping me grow this talk show and just I can't talk right now. Improve it with each show. So y'all go follow him at Long Live L Rock, LROC, on all social media and music platforms. Thank you for tuning in. This was the first episode of season 2, and we have so much more happening coming up I'm excited about. So stay tuned and keep following.
Thanks for watching the Word on the Beat talk show. Be sure to follow us on all social media at Word on the Beat 1. That's Word on the Beat with the number 1. And visit our website at wordonthebeat.net for more updates and content. See you next time.